Today we are going to discuss most commonly asked interview questions in the data structure. Right, like till now we have covered different topics in the data structure, and today is the last class for this batch. So today I am going to discuss certain questions, simple questions related to data structure. Hello everyone, this is Sharda from GoEdu Hub Technologies, and I would like to welcome you all for this session, Data Structure with Python. Guys, can you please confirm me, am I audible, clear and loud so that we can start the session? Like till now you have seen lots of things in the data structure. We have covered different topics. Okay, we have covered different data structures, either linear and non-linear, like the graph and tree and stack, queue, linked list. All these things we have seen, and we have solved different questions. We have seen certain questions over the recursion. We have seen different type of sorting. So today I'm just going to discuss certain points that are very important when you are going to set an interview for the data structure. We are going to see certain simple questions, and then we can see the certain hard questions that you should prepare when you are sitting in an interview. Okay? So first thing is, like in the last two sessions we have discussed dynamic programming. Have you guys practiced the dynamic programming questions till now? Can you please confirm me in the chat window? Like just practice certain questions over the dynamic programming. Let me discuss one more question in the dynamic programming that is also related to knapsack. You should relate that thing. Like one question is cutting a road. We are having a road, and that road is basically having certain length, and we just want to divide this road into certain parts. Okay, so we are having a road like this. It have some length. Okay, you can say length in inches, and this have one array having the length. We are having two arrays, one array having the length and another array having the price. Okay, this road, I can divide this road, let's say this road having like maximum size, you can say maximum size is 8. So this road length is 8. I can break this road into two parts, either 2 or 6. I can break this road into 3 parts. I can break this road into 4 parts. It's up to you how to break this road. Okay, you are cutting the road. And here we are having two arrays, one containing the length. Length is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like this. Okay, and even length is 8, then we can say till the 8 part. Okay, and corresponding we are having certain price, like here we are having 1, we are having 5, 8, and then you can say 9, 10, you can put any value, 17, 17 and 20. Okay, so basically what we want the maximum profit from the price, maximum profit. Now you can relate this problem with the 0-1 knapsack problem. With the knapsack problem. Okay. So in the knapsack problem, what we are having certain values, and then we are having certain prices. So here in place of price we are having length, in place of values we are having length, and we are having the price. So if I am breaking this road into two parts, 2, 6. Okay. Then I can say profit, how much I am getting? 5 plus 17. I need to find out the maximum profit. So this is also similar to knapsack problem. Okay? Are you getting the things? You can relate this problem with the knapsack problem, and then you can write the program for this. Similarly, we are having some more dynamic programming problems, like we are having problem for longest common subsequence. So one problem is we have seen the knapsack problem, and then you can say another problem. Okay, another problem you can say largest common subsequence. Largest common subsequence having different variations. Let me write here. Largest common subsequence. Okay. We need to find out the largest common subsequence from a sequence. Like you have two sequences. Okay, if you are having two sequences, like one is we are having one sequence A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This is one sequence. Okay, there are certain possible subsequences of the sequence. So subsequence of the sequence can be like one subsequence is ABC. Okay, if I just want to find out subsequence of length 3, then I can say one possible combination is ABC, another is BDF, okay, and AEZ type of things, EFG, okay. And longest, if you are having two subsequence, this is first subsequence and second subsequence also, I am having one another subsequence. Okay, in the another subsequence I am having A, and then you can say G, G, T, A, B, something like this. So here I just want to find out the longest common subsequence. Okay, so you need to find out these type of questions, and you have to solve these type of questions based on the dynamic programming. I don't want to solve the certain question, I'm just giving you the hint about the questions. You can solve those questions. Okay, now I'm concluding this dynamic programming. In the dynamic programming, basically we are storing our recursion result into a variable, and we can apply either the top-down approach, we are creating a matrix. Okay, so dynamic programming, you can solve certain question with the help of dynamic programming. Now let me start certain questions. I'll ask certain questions to you. You guys have to answer those questions. You know those questions. We have studied these things. So very basic questions, some interview questions, very basic questions. Okay. So first question comes to mind is, what is the data structure? What is the data structure? You know? Can you define the data structure? What is the data structure? Everybody should answer this question. Actually, it is a way to organize, to put the data. And we know certain data structure to put the data so that we can access it efficiently. Right? And some data structure, you can define certain data structure, linear and non-linear. So we are having certain data structure like array, linked list, stack, queue, and you can say graph and tree. These are the certain data structures. Okay. What are the linear data structure and what are the non-linear data structure? Two type of data structure we have seen in the initial classes. Okay. In the linear data structure, we include like list, we include array, stack and queue. Okay. Basically, linear data structure is all of its items are arranged in the sequential order. You can put them in the sequential order. But in the non-linear data structure, we cannot put in a sequence. Each item is connected with another two or more items. Data items cannot be put in a sequence. So graph and tree is non-linear data structure. Agree? what is the basically algorithm? You can define the algorithm. Algorithm is basically we are doing some process step by step. We are having certain set of instructions to be executed. We have done lots of algorithms. Okay, let me write here the certain questions so that you will get more clarity. Now I am asking a question to you. What is the difference between file structure and storage structure? What is these things? Very common question. File structure and storage structure. What is basically file structure and what is the storage structure? You should know that. Okay, basically it depends on where is our data is stored. Like type of memory area. In the file structure, we are basically using auxiliary memory. We are storing data into like magnetic disk, into some hard disk, some drives. Okay, some optical disk, some hard disk, certain disk. But in the storage structure, we are storing our data. Basically, it is representation of data structure in the computer memory, in the system memory. You can say representation of the data structure in system memory. Okay, just tell me one question. Which data structure we are using for executing the recursion? For the recursion, which data structure we are using? You should know that. Okay. For this recursion, we are using stack. You know that. And in the stack, we have done two practical implementation, push and pop. What is the stack? It is the last and first output. LIFO structure. Where we can use this stack? We can use this stack in the expression evaluation, backtracking, memory management and function calling. Where we are using the stack? Expressions, postfix, prefix, expression evaluation and converging the expressions, backtracking, memory management, or you can say different function calling. And in the stack we have done push operation, we have done pop operation, we have done peek operation. Okay. Push for the inserting the items and pop for extracting the items. And you know what is the postfix expression, prefix expression, evaluation of the expression, all these things you should know. Now come to the point, what is the next question is, what is the array? Yes, Bindu, it is the stack. We are using the stack. Okay. Next question I am asking, what is the array? Just I'm recapping all the concepts that we have covered in this course. I hope we have covered almost all the things. Okay, so what is the array? You know, array is a collection of similar data types, and here in the Python we are implementing array with the help of the list. It is the simplest data structure. 1D, 2D, we are having different arrays. Okay, then after the array we have studied the linked list, and this is very important, and I have told you there would be no interview in which they will ask about the linked list. What is the advantage of linked list over the array? How can you compare the linked list with the array? Either linked list is a non-linear data structure or it is a linear data structure. Basically, it is considered both linear and non-linear. Generally, I can say it is a linear, but sometimes we consider this both on the basis of data storage. It is basically considered as a non-linear data structure, and when access strategy, you can say it is a linear data structure. Okay, and advantage comparison of linked list and array. In the array, you can access an element anytime, but it's taking more memory. Random access in the array, but it's taking more memory. Okay, but linked list, it is a dynamic allocated. It's a dynamic data structure. Even dynamic array is also taking the more memory. Here the nodes can be stored anywhere. We don't need the continuous memory. Okay? And what is the doubly linked list? You know, in the doubly linked list we are having two pointers, next and previous. Previous and next and certain data. This is the doubly linked list. Circular linked list we know. Okay. Now after that we have studied the queue. What is the queue? Queue is basically having, it is first come first serve queue. The person who is coming the first will be served first in the FIFO order. First in, first out. Like we are going to booking a ticket over the railway station, we are staying in a queue. Okay, so where we are using the queue in the real life, queue is used in the resources like printer, in disk, in CPU scheduling, all these things like media player, CD players, we can use the queue. Okay, and DQ, you know, like in the DQ, one is the queue, and one type of queue is DQ, double-ended queue. Okay, here the insertion and deletion can be performed at both ends. Like here in the first one is the front end and one is the rear end. At one end we are inserting, here we are insert. If we are insert here, then we can pop out here, or you can say delete. In the queue we call it delete. But in the DQ we can perform both operations at both ends, like insert and delete. Both we can perform here, and insert and delete both we can perform here. Okay, so these are the linear data structures: array, linked list, queue, and stack we have studied. Implementation we have done for the all data structures. Okay, now come to the next data structures, that is the non-linear data structure. In the non-linear data structure we have basically two data structure mainly. One is the tree, okay, and another one is the graph. Okay. So basically we are having tree and graph. So what is the tree? Here we are having one root node and then we are having certain child nodes. So here we are having a relationship of parent-child. Okay, and different type of trees we know. One is the general tree and one is the binary tree, BT, and then you can say binary search tree, and there is some other type of trees like forest, avial, all these trees. In the binary tree you can say a special kind of tree. Okay, in the binary tree basically every node can have at most 2 childs. And in the binary search tree, always left node having the less value than the root and right node having the more value than the root. And we are doing different traversal in the tree like in order, post order and pre-order. We can calculate the height of a tree. We can do the different operation over the tree. We can add the nodes in the tree. Okay. And where we can use the tree data structure? The tree data structure we can use in the manipulation of arithmetic operations, table construction, syntax analysis and different hierarchical models. So this is the non-linear data structures. Okay. And then come to the another non-linear data structure, that is the graph. It having certain vertices and edges. You can say graph represent vertices and edges. It can be a cyclic tree. You can say a cyclic tree. Okay. Here we can find out either the path, we can find out the cycles, we can find out the circuits. Okay. After that, we have used the BFS and we have seen the breadth first search and depth first search. For the breadth first search, what the data structure we have used? We have used the queue. And for the depth first search, we have used stack. Remember? And where in the live applications, some applications of the graph. Some applications of the graph, you can see graph can be used in the maps. Graph can be used in the networks. Okay. Graph can be used in the flow analysis. Somewhere we are using some flow analysis. So you can use the graph. Okay. And we have seen two searching algorithms. After that, we have seen certain searching algorithms and sorting algorithms. Okay. One is the linear search and another one is the binary search. What is the difference between the linear search and binary search, and what is the advantage of binary search over the linear search? Basically, in the binary search, we are dividing the array into two parts and we will complete this searching task in the binary search in a time complexity of log n. And here it will take the complexity of order of n. It will take order of, we have to search, if we just want to search an element, we have to go through every element, but in the binary search tree, our array is sorted. In the sorted array, we will find out the mid element, and then if searching element is less than the mid, then we will go in the left side, otherwise we will go in the right side. Okay. And after this, we have seen certain sorting algorithms. Bubble sort, merge sort, selection sort, insertion sort, and what are the other sorts? heap sort. We have seen different sorting algorithms. Okay, so these are the things we have studied in our this course. Okay, so till now if you have any question you can ask me. One question I'm answering you. Basically certain things like last 4-5 classes you didn't get the assignment, so in the within 1-2 day you will get the assignments and we will message you over the telegram group. You will complete those. Okay, and till the 15th of February you will get your certificate, e-certificate. We will verify your attendance. Okay, and then we will mail you to your e-certificate. Okay, machine learning batch is already completed. Somebody is asking for the machine learning batch. And in future also I'm planning to make certain playlist over these topics, some more questions. So you guys just be connected with our YouTube channel and with our Telegram channel so that you will get all the updates. Okay, if you have any question till now you can ask me. And you guys can, I'm sending our telegram link. If you don't have the telegram link you can connect with the telegram, because each and every communication after this class we will do over the telegram channel. Okay, and you can also invite to your friends, because you know our website is having extensive content and this is very nice content. You can see we are having different things over the website. In the last some classes I also told you, like you can go to your university, you can solve all the labs. Like for the DSA we have done this DSA course. You can go to DSA Labs and you can search, or you can solve all the DSA labs that are available to our website, so that you will get the more clarity. Like here in the home page, over the home page is Python lab, DSA lab, AI lab, ML lab. You can click over the DSA lab and here you can see list of all the DSA labs, and then you can solve those questions. Okay, like for the different university, if you are studying in a university, suppose in the RTU, then you can solve the questions of other university also. You are getting opportunity of all the university questions, so it will cover all the concepts and you can solve certain interview questions, certain coding questions over the particular topics. Start practicing. Okay, today I don't want to like taught you a topic. This class is just for the introduction of like what we have covered till now. What we have covered, I'm just recapping the things. And if you have any question till now in any topic that we have covered, you can ask me, and you can give me the feedback about this batch also. Like if anything is remaining in this batch, any improvement you need, you can give me the feedback also. Okay, I'm waiting for your questions. Okay, and you can go to the Google and then you can just write the review for the co-edu hub. If you like this training, like here I can show you, go to the Google co-edu hub, okay, and search the co-edu hub, and here you can write your review. If you want, you can write your review about this course, about your training. You can write your review. Okay, Bindu have written, ma'am, I would like to do the coding in the field of finance. Okay, Bindu, but like in the field of finance, what exactly you want? What type of coding you want? Like you just want to write certain codes, like you just want to do the data analysis or something else. And you have to opt a particular programming language. First of all, you have to opt any of the programming language which you like, and then you can start the practicing or in any field in which you want. I'm just giving you the tips, like in whatever the field you like, just want to go in the finance, then you can search over there. First you pick a language, cover or just in the language do the different things, practice the simple problems, and then go to the finance domain, just read about the domain, just do certain study about the domain, and then start practicing some questions in particular domain. Okay guys, and after this class we will message you, just check all the assignments, just connected with our Facebook page and LinkedIn page, just check the assignments link and then complete those, and after that you will get your certificate before the 15th of February. Okay, we are having your data, so we will mail you. Okay, we will see all your attendance regularly and how much you have completed. Then according to that we will send you the e-certificate. Okay guys, thank you so much. It was a nice journey with you, and hope we'll see you in the future batches. Okay, thank you so much.